Greetings and salutations, friends and strangers. My name is Rip, and I am a casual content creator. My approach to gaming is to stay in a shallow end to enjoy the journey versus race to the finish, and if that's your cup of tea, perfect. So, as we go live today, let's begin our journey in episode 1 of Divinity Original Sin Definitive Edition 2, or something like that. Released in 2017 to high praise and fabulous reviews, DOS 2, as we're going to call it, has long sat on my dusty must-play shelf. I gotta tell you, only now, while my left hand is currently on the mend, long story, do my thoughts shift to the right-handed, mouse-only game of Original Sin 2. And based on the consistent reviews I've seen over time, what an adventure awaits me. Should be pretty interesting. Though I played some turn-based games with RPG elements, I've never dabbled in this kind of entrenched RPG game. I mean, it's really solidified itself in the genre. But fair warning, though this has been released a long time ago, I have no idea what to expect, how the story goes, or anything. So this is going to be a playthrough including mistakes, happenstance, unexpected stuff. I won't be researching any guides or, getting expertise from anybody else. Everybody's played this by now, except me. So I'll give it a run since I am kind of out of action. Anyway, so regarding the plus or minus voice in the description, this game has really such a strong tapestry of sights and sounds. There may be long periods of silence where I just kind of let the game take center stage. Just kind of know that's a thing. But beyond that, why don't we begin what I believe is going to be an enjoyable, maybe hectic, journey through Divinity Original Sin. Now we have a couple of choices here: Explorer mode, Classic, Tactician, and then straight up story. I believe we're going to go just Classic. Why not? Let's get this thing rolling. Okay, we're going to keep the tutorial live. And I guess I fibbed. I lied! Right off the top, I said I wouldn't do any research. I did do one piece of research, which was, what's a good starting class? And overwhelmingly, I heard it was a couple of different players, and Ifan is one of them. So, I guess he's tightly linked to the story. Not that I understand what that means, but... And the Shadow Blade also has my attention. A crusader in Lucian's army, you lost your faith as war claimed countless innocents. Now you're a lone wolf, mercenary. Your mission? Kill Lucian's son. He gets encourage, and this, he also gets backlash, chameleon cloak, and chicken claw. He's ingenious, which gives him 5% bonus on critical, 10% chance for a critical multiplier, and thrifty gives him a +1 in bartering. Sure. I hear the Shadow Blade is pretty good. I don't want to just do a straightforward, hack and slash. I want somebody with some interesting abilities, and I understand that the Shadow Blade is one of those. So why don't we give this a run and see how far it takes us. Ooh, appearance. We could shake this up a little bit, right? Face. Let's see what we get here. Oh, actually, let's zoom in. Tempting. Oh, that looks pretty good. Let me just see what else we got. I like that. I like the look of that. Hairstyle. Ifan meds. Older. No. Too obvious. What's this? That is a lot of hair to be proud of. Quite honestly, I'm looking at his portrait more than I am his model. Is it gonna be the classic, kind of the Viking look? You know, why not? Hair color. Let's see what we get here. Should we make him a ginger? Jester? Wow, that's a strong look. Okay, so let's change his beard around a little bit here, maybe. Ooh, that is absolutely what we're gonna do. His voice is already set. We just check our... Ooh. We just check our faces. This guy looks troubled. This guy's beaten up. That looks pretty good. Yeah, we like that one right there. Okay. That's appearance. Presets. We're just going to go with what they give us. Talents. I have no clue. Cost of one spell when standing. So there are many talents here. Escapist, far out man. What is it? Gorilla? Yeah, we're just going to leave it as is. Tags, I don't know what those are. And instruments. Okay. Sure. Let's start game. This time we'll say yes.
It all happened like I knew it would. A single drop of source magic. And, like flies to honey, the monsters swarmed. The rebel panicked. The carnage began. And the magisters pointed their fingers at me. Just as I'd planned. I was shackled and collared, and sent to Fort Joy. I'd come here to kill Godwoken. But instead, I became part of their story.
So, still a bit groggy, are we? Don't worry, the sedative will wear off soon enough. Easy now. No need to hurry. Get your bearings and report to me upstairs.
Magister Siwan.
things I do to complete a contract.
Ifan Ben Medst. Avatar level 1, 30 of 30 health. Source points 0. No idea what that is. Initiative 12. And source is muted currently. Alright, so trying to get a sense of how the interface works. I did... Oh, what's this? Okay. We're off and running. I to access the character pane. This is your inventory. Everything you pick up is stored here, right? Mouse button on objects in your inventory to find out what you can do with them. Resurrection, okay. Seemingly bottomless. Oil flask, mysterious letter. Should we... Oh, I see. We can read it. What do we got here? Ben. Your target is none other than Divine Bishop Alexander, leader of the Divine Order. Get close and show our benefactor why the Silver Claw is the most feared amongst all lone wolves. For some aid with your mission. Seek Magister Boris in the ghetto. Speak our motto, Gleka Dumar, to identify yourself. Tenant. May the moon light your tracks, Roost Anlin.
Soon as we get to Fort Joy, it'll be time to have words with this Boris fellow.
Boris fellow. Source collar, amulet, cannot be unequipped. Set source muted, unbreakable. The sturdy collar hums faintly with energy. Powerful magic swirls within. Understood. Somebody told me this is the perfect one-handed game. And I see what they're getting at. Are you sure you want to leave the tutorial? No. This is the tutorial deck. Ball and chain.
Rubbish.
Rubbish. Move item. What's this? Move objects by clicking and dragging on them. Oh. Hello? Ooh. What this? What if I stack them? Oh, interesting. Alright then.
Well, that explains the smell anyway.
+1 constitution for 3 turns. Some poor chicken went through a lot for this. Indeed. Can I look in this box? I picked up the box. I don't want to pick up the box. Okay, hand means I grab it. Got it. Okay. Golden. What does that mean? Close. Bucket with water. Okay, we grab that. I know not why. What's this?
Shaking her fluffy coat, the sheep eyes you balefully, her rectangular eyes like letterboxes to the void. With one sharp hoof, she kicks you right in the shin.
Okay. Alright then.
Did you expect a needle?
That's pretty cool. Let's open a sack. No. Grab a bucket. No. Yellow means it stacks. Let's open this. Oh, hello. Key! This key looks old and rusty. It may have just one use left in it. It's the cargo door key. We'll have some of that, I think. Oh, these are all openable? Oh, muddy mittens. Indeed. Okay, now we opened some... let's go back here then. Knowing now that these are searchable. Okay, interesting. Interesting, I say. Let's see. Dun dun dun. Bucket we don't need.
Did you expect a needle?
Yeah, I'm tired of that. Ocean. The stool. What am I going to sit? Indeed. Apple, ham, a pie, bread, and a letter. Alright, let's take a look at the letter. Important from the guard steward. It has come to my attention, again, that several of you are bypassing the cargo hold security beams by sliding boxes onto the pressure plates. This will not do. The purpose of these measures to require the presence of at least 3 magisters at the change of a shift. Any deviation will result in at least 1 magister getting thrown overboard. Pressure plates. What's this? Combined with... Oh, there's crafting. I should equip these. Everything has an effect. Resurrection scroll. Hard to cast it if you're dead. Pressure plates? Indeed. Oh, nice. I'll have some of that. So we will equip said weapon. This door is operated by, guess what? Pressure plates. Okay. Okay. There it is. Game seems... Okay, why? What's going on here? Something more serious? Oil. You've stepped in oil. Oil surfaces can slow you down, and also be ignited. Every surface has its own effects. Appears to be a lot of goodies in here. Poison. Okay. Let's not sweat that. Oh, hey. Perfect. Perfect. Lockpicks, shall we? Can we pick lock? He's a rogue after all. This should... Oh, work. Nice. What we got here? Empty potion bottle. This truly is an RPG. Empty potion bottle. Thank you very much. I don't think so.
Empty.
What about this one?
Empty.
Why did that say empty instead of showing it to me? I'm suspicious. So you gotta clearly be paying attention here for the small goodies. You know what I mean? What's this? No. That was weird. Okay, it applies poison. What, like a dot? Damage over time? Igniting poison. Move a candle into the poison surface or set it on fire to blow up the door? Alright, let's do it. Okay. That was unexpected.
No key, no problem.
Okay, this is... Wait, what's this? We have come full circle. Just hoping for something cool. Oops. We get this guy to help us.
Come here.
Alright, not quite what I was going for.
Hey. Hey. Get me out of this cage and I'll make it worth your while. You in?
Agree to help. Turn your back. Eye him carefully.
Your guess is as good as mine. Someone screamed loud as a banshee. After that, pure pandemonium. They never even told me what I was accused of. Just dragged me down here. Set me free, and I'll set you free. A fair trade, I should think. A gentleman among jesters, you are. Give that lever a pull, and I guarantee we'll both get something out of the deal.
Oh, this doesn't sound good.
Before you can even touch the lever, you hear a sniff and snort behind you as the snoring Magister mumbles himself awake. One bloodshot eye.
Is my shift over? Are you here to relieve me? Wait, you're no Magister. You're a sorcerer. What are you doing here, filthy scrounger? Choose your words carefully. My fists ache to meet a new face.
Lever, tell the truth, you're snooping around. Wits and persuasion. Salute him and say his superior sent you. He's to report to the upper deck. You heard yelling coming from above. Needs to get up there. Constitution, finesse. Laugh and tell him that one of the guards on the upper deck fell overboard. He should check it out. What are my stats? What do I have? I have some wits and finesse. All right. I feel like finesse.
Those idiots can't even walk straight without mucking it up. Was it Rick's? I bet it was Rick's. Can't just leave the prisoner alone, though. I heard he might be the one causing trouble upstairs.
So I don't have anything else that's over a, you know what?
What in the...
That's
a
just...
collared sauce freak thinks he can hoodwink a red? Damn fool.
Alright, lights on. Combat in Divinity Original 2 is played in rounds. Everything you do is in combat cost AP action points. When you receive each round, your turn ends when you have no AP left. I understand. These are my action points. Okay, so from left to right, the order of character portraits. This is who acts and when. I like it. Attack and movement. Press left mouse button on an enemy to attack. Press what? Combat backstab. Move into the cone behind an enemy and attack while wielding a dagger to perform a backstab. Successful backstab perform instant critical hits. Okay, I see. As I move around, my counter changes. That's 4 action points. He's too far away. Shift over here. And what do I have as an option here? I don't know. I want to enter and figure out what this guy's got. Come here. Ouch. Guy's no shit. He's green, red. Okay, got it. This is your hot bar. What?
The prisoner's
Oh.
buoyant voice darkens as his eyes rest on yours.
Knew it.
Ah, freedom. Tastes better than wine.
I'm apparently on fire.
I'm nothing if not a man of my word. And I did give my word I'd set you free, lad. Say your prayers while you've breath to speak them.
Yeah. How long am I gonna burn? 1 turn. Burning. Duration 1 turn. Immunity to enwebbed. Okay. Backlash. Jump over the enemy, landing behind their back. Backstab and have 3 to 4 physical damage. 100% requires... So do we have a... invalid target? Was not an invalid target. It's interesting how you can... Critical backstab. Oh yeah, this guy's in trouble. Got some... roundhouse. We just do one of these? Good night.
What would he have to gain by killing me? I'll have to keep my guard up.
19 gold, we'll take it. Laboratory key. What's this? Scroll. Anything in here? I wonder. Let's open that up. Bucket as a helmet? I don't think so. We are not that desperate. No, not. We get everything up here. How about a health potion? Once more slowed. I think we've already looked, yeah, and that's why it's silver. This rug's a thing, I just don't know why. Don't know.
And I'm back where I started.
Yep.
Nowhere to go but up.
Okay. I'm good with it. The tutorial deck is complete. I'm gonna say yes. You've discovered 2 new chronicles. You've added 2 new chronicles. 3 new journals updated. A lot of stuff happening. Who's this? Abilities. Abilities shape what characters can do and how well they can do it. Talents are our character's unique abilities and slightly change the rules for that particular character. Tags. So from the gear, it's got to be the gloves, right? Yeah. Physical armor +1. Initiative determines turn order during combat. Teams take turns attacking. Individuals with higher initiative will move up in the turn order. Experience next level. Resistances, none. This is here we go. Journal map map.
My, these smelling salts are strong stuff.
Troubled waters. Get your bearings and go to the upper deck. Find someone to help you remove your source collar. I am bound by a magical collar that cannot be removed. Find Magister Boris. Read the contract. Okay, Chapter 1, The Merryweather. We're aboard the Merryweather on our way to the sorcerer colony of Fort Joy. We are told there is a murderer on board with us. Yeah, it's me! Alexander's advisor Dallas noticed that the Voidwoken are attracted to Source. Alexander quarantined the sorceresses. The divine sacrifice did not buy peace. The rise of the Voidwoken brought the world death, destruction, and fear. Lucian, the divine champion of the gods, sacrificed himself to save Rivellon from the void. His son Alexander now leads the divine order. Led by Lucian's son Alexander, the dominant magisters of the divine order are rounding up sorcerers for exile. I feel like this is really important. Active and archived. Dialogues. Tutorials, we're kind of doing that. Okay. Let's see here. Let's look around before we interact with her. A lid? Ooh, a mortar and pestle.
No marks, no indications of a struggle.
Laboratory stuff. Okay. A small tome. Physical armor potion. Wow. 26 physical armor. At this point, that seems like a shit ton. Skull. We are hot still. Can we do something with it? Craft. Oh, we can indeed. This is the crafting screen. Select and drag items into the crafting slots and hit the combine button. Valid combination will be added to your recipe book. Well, a pie, some bread, an egg, some ham. So what if I... What happens if it... Do the items go away? Do I lose them? Well, just in case, let's do... So bread and... I don't know. Apple pie? Heals 20%. What? Heals 20%. Effects unknown. So let's do something where the effect is unknown. So let's go bread and... egg. Combine. Invalid. Okay, we don't lose the item. So then if we do this, trial and error, that's what I'm hearing. All right, maybe those are just consumables. Resurrection scroll, electric discharge scroll. No, that's dumb. Jawless skull. Ingredients can also be ground to dust. Why is the egg here? 1 constitution. What if we did that? Something creepy like that. What if we have to do it this way? Alright. Recipes. We can make a shiv. Can we make a potion? We can make an invisibility potion. Poison flask. Empty flask we have. What does it say 0 for? Show unavailable. Runes. I don't know. More goodies. Grotesque jar. I have to have one. Because, you know, why not?
Empty.
Again, that's weird. This music's not creepy at all. A jug. Ooh, a gold cup. Could be worth something. What's this? Meh. Okay. We don't want to go down. Just did that.
Why, you're looking a bit more chipper. Yes. Looks like that collar fits you snugly enough. Nice bit of work, even if I do say so myself. There you are. Not too tight, I hope. The collar, I mean. Oh, not to worry. Every dog has to get used to its leash.
Ouch.
In the meantime, your next stop will be Magister William. All passengers have to be registered in the ship's manifest, and he's the chap in charge of the logs.
He's the log chap.
You'll find him on the other side of this deck, in the officers' quarters.
Tags determine what options are available to you in dialogue and how the world reacts to your party. Custom characters have race, gender, and background tags. Origin characters have unique origin tags.
Did the murderer take him into this room? Or was he already here?
Is he? Oh well. Some problems simply sort themselves, don't they? Why, for my peace of mind, of course. Why don't you try casting one of those source spells of yours? See what happens.
You recall building, power building inside you. Remember the wolf of your soul manifesting. Unleash it. I don't think so.
Oh, do go on.
Okay, fine.
Currents of magic surge inside you, boiling, bursting, then breaking, only to fade back into your soul like rain into the earth.
My, look at the concentration on your face. All will, but no result. There you have it. See? The collar's function. It neuters you of sorts. Makes you unable to cast source. For your own peace of mind, of course. Yours and the whole world's.
Alright, I've had enough of that.
Bloody murder. Looks like someone's hit the Hall of Echoes a little early.
Behind the Magister, a bloodied mass lies in a heap. Gore and limbs lie at odd angles. You can't make out a face amid the mess.
There's been a murder. A sorcerer was killed by one of your own. Lucky you were busy getting your collar fitted at the time, or you'd be a suspect like the rest of them. Waters is investigating. She'll figure out who did it. Always does. It's a small ship. His name was Finn. Oddball. Looked to me like he saw something he wished he hadn't before he came here. We'll find out who did it, one way or another.
You seemed quite averse to spending time with the others.
Poetry book. Who's
Ugly
this?
sight, isn't it?
Ugly.
Burns me up this happened under our protection. We're extremely lucky no Voidwalker followed the source that did this.
She looks up at you with a mirthless smile.
Okay.
I was on duty in your room when the murder happened. You were asleep the whole time. Didn't even stir. You're one of the only indisputably innocent people on the ship. Unless you can commit murder in your sleep, of course.
Maybe I can. Shrug. Shrug and say maybe you can. Okay, that's funny. You are a sorcerer after all. Tell her that the trick that you haven't quite mastered. Oh, sure.
Finn was killed by Source. If a Magister could do that, there wouldn't be a Magister.
Okay.
It looks more like a passenger managed to slip their collar. And the rest, well, you see the evidence in front of you. Listen, I could use someone to keep their ears open among the passengers. Sometimes they clam up in front of a uniform. Bring me a good lead, and I'll throw in a shiny gold coin for you. How about that?
Snitches get stitches. Last year, this one's keeping her lock and key.
Not in here, it isn't. You let me know if you hear anything.
Alright, good try.
A no doesn't become a yes over time, you know.
It was one of them. I know it.
You put a knuckle in it. I'm trying to concentrate.
They don't care about us. We're like cattle. They're picking us off one by one.
Fourth best game ever.
But I reassure you and you shut up.
It's a big claim.
Mad. Insufferable.
It's interesting so far.
What are you
An
trying
elf
here anyway?
sits tucked away in a dark spot, lazily rolling dice onto the surface of a barrel.
Snake eyes.
She chuckles.
I bet that's just what they'll look like. Rolling dice. Deciding fates. Don't worry, honey. It isn't yours.
She looks you up and down with the merest hint of a coy smile on her lips.
Never say never, though.
She smiles contemptuously.
Contemptuously.
Just a kitten in a corner, aren't we?
Maybe.
Don't you get saucy with me when you clearly don't know the first thing about sauce.
It was one of them. I know it.
You put a knuckle in it. I'm trying to concentrate.
They don't care about us. We're like cattle to them.
I'll give you that knuckle if you keep carrying on.
One of us wouldn't kill our own. They're picking us off one by one.
Can we just skip to the part where I reassure you and you shut up?
You think me mad?
Mad? No. Insufferable.
Well, well. What have we here? A fresh face in this stale hell. Let's size you up, shall we? See if you'll do.
The lizard looks you up and down, like a farmer would a fetching horse. All of a sudden, he grips you firmly by the chin, with the intent of inspecting your teeth.
Yikes.
I'm inspecting your teeth, in case that wasn't spectacularly obvious. There's some discoloration, but I've seen worse. After all, one can't expect to find prime merchandise on a squalid little ship like this. Now then, to business. You will answer me 3 questions. The first one is this. Can you cook? Oh, goodness, no. And don't even mention the demon's testes that are turnips. On to the second question. Can you knit, weave? In short, tailor?
I'll give you that knuckle if you keep carrying on.
Yes, I can tell from your vagabond chic, a bag is as good as a shirt kind of style. I shouldn't be getting my hopes up. On then to my final query. Have you the ability to administer the upkeep of one's personal appearance? The delicate art of cosmetics is what I'm after. Just as I thought. That explains what's besieging my nostrils.
Wow, this guy is all that in a bag of chips.
3 questions asked, 3 questions answered. Let's evaluate, shall we? As per your own testimony, you have the taste buds of a dung beetle, the fashion sense of a monkey in a clown suit, and your personal hygiene reminds one of a carcass rotting in the sun. That won't do at all, see? I'm sad to say I must deny you the opportunity to be my slave. Ever so sorry.
Oh, okay.
My slave, of course. Oh, but I see. Yes, I suppose it must take some time for the full extent of my disheartening refusal to sink in. Still.
Okay.
Mad? No. Insufferable? Surely.
What's this? Wood chips? Sure.
I'll tell you if you can keep it quiet long enough for me to listen.
Hmm.
It was one of them. I know it.
Would you put a knuckle in it? I'm trying to concentrate.
They don't care about us. We're like cattle to them.
I'll give you that knuckle if you keep carrying on.
The elf is reading a volume of Cranley Hubert's famous encyclopedia. He looks up, his big round eyes scanning your body, absorbing every He reaches out and takes your hand, turning it this way and that, examining it from every angle.
Fascinating.
Fane.
He sits back and returns to his book, flicking quickly from page to page, completely oblivious to your presence.
Ah, yes. The niceties. My name is Fane. I am a scholar from... Well, I am a seeker of knowledge.
Ah.
That is enough. It is pleasurable to meet you.
I've never dined on anything less than a dozen course dinner, and I don't intend to do away with the custom.
Hardly. I've been reading this one for several minutes, and I have yet to find a single insight into the mysteries of the universe. It is simultaneously too detailed and insufficient. I know the beginning of this tale and the end. Tell me, what do you know of our world's history? Oh, please. I have no interest in that. Your books are too full of it already. No. I want to know about the Celestial. I want to know about your god. This text tells me that they created all creatures, but nothing of what came. Where did these gods come from? Who are their people? Where are the others of their kind?
The elf's face freezes for just a second before he
Oh, it's just one of my idle curiosities. We mortals do like to consider these things, do we not?
Fane.
Now, please, run along. I have a world.
Yeah. When I did research on trying to figure out which character to play, Fane was one of them, but he is not an elf. Which I think will reveal itself later. Apparently.
Ah, there you are. Husband. Would you please tell this very charming gaggle of not-at-all brat-like babes that I am by no accounts this Losa woman, nor do I sing, in fact. I'm deathly allergical. How very correct you are, spouse of mine. Madame Josephine Gribbles de Peeb refuses to be confused with anyone else.
Wow, what a mouthful.
What? What's so funny?
Her pinched face cracks into a great grin, and she shoos the children away from her with a laugh.
Yeah, okay, you found me out. Go on and git, and maybe I'll sing you something when I'm good and ready.
She turns to you, dark-eyed and dirty-haired, and smiles flatly.
Gotta keep ourselves entertained, haven't we? You presume right. Nope. Trying not to find anything out either. Ignorance is bliss. The utterer, the better.
Suddenly, her eyes cloud to an unnatural black. Greyish veins run down her face, and her mouth tightens into a cruel sneer. As quickly as they came, the clouds clear. She smiles as though no change came over her.
Good luck, Chief.
But I reassure you and you shut up.
You think me mad?
Mad? Insufferable, surely.
What are you trying to hear anyway?
I'll tell you if you can keep it quiet long enough for me to listen.
The Magister starts, recognition growing on his face as he looks right.
You look just like...
The Magister's face turns white. He makes a move to step backwards, then stops himself as his hand closes on the weapon at his hip.
It is you. Ifan Ben Mesd. I remember you. You were my captain's commander way back in the war.
Classify this slop as food. I've seen appetizing things coming out of plague-stricken pigs.
The Magister's eyes darken. His face closes over into a cold mask.
I always knew you'd end up down low. Lower even than us nobodies in the rank and file. The higher the climb, the louder the splat when you fall. In Fort Joy, you're about to fall further than you thought possible. And I'll be listening for the splat. Happy landings.
Okay.
With me, when you clearly don't know the first thing about swords.
Be good, you scallywags.
A broad dwarf sits totally upright on the bench.
The
eyes
beast.
closed, palms face up on his knees. His beard is a cascade of meticulous plaits, each one braided through with golden medallions. He raises an eyebrow as you approach, but doesn't open his eyes.
Listen up, boy. You hear that?
There's nothing else I can make, Your Majesty. Turnips and water are all I...
The ship, of course.
Unacceptable. I've never dined on anything less than a dozen...
His eyes snap open. He looks at you and frowns.
Murder? That's what they were going on and on about. I wouldn't know anything about it. I kill a man. He knows who done it. His daddy knows who done it. And the mayor knows who done it.
His eyes flutter shut, and he assumes his position of repose.
Whether they catch me is another matter. But I ain't one to hide my...
You one of them? A Divine Order loyal? They killed a sorcerer, you know. They'll hide the evidence well enough, but make no mistake. It was one of them. I know it.
I spent my life singing for my slaves to bring me my supper. Finer fare than boiled roots and rotten tubers. Meanwhile, the Magisters feast on honeyed...
I'll give you that knuckle if you keep carrying on.
One of us wouldn't kill our own.
What we got here? Look on the map.
Can we just skip to the part where I reassure you and you shut up?
You think me mad?
Mad? No. Insufferable? Surely.
What are you trying to hear anyway?
Wow, map marker. Okay.
I'll tell you if you can keep it quiet long
Let's...
enough for me to listen.
Please.
No, I need to go that way.
A no doesn't become a yes over time, you know.
Here to register, sir. Good. Magister Williams is just about done with the last passenger. You faring okay so far? I'm glad to hear it. You head on in now. Williams will get you sorted fast.
Okay.
You seem on edge, officer. What on earth is the matter?
Murder most...
Standing at the center of the room, you spot a sorcerer haughtily eyeing a pair of nervous-looking magisters. They keep their crossbow trained upon her as she's being interrogated by an officer.
So you admit it then? You murdered that poor fella?
Yes, I did. But of course, that was only the beginning.
She turns her head. and looks you straight in the eye.
There are others whose lives must end.
Hmm?
Good God, the woman's mad. You there, sorcerer, go and fetch Magister Siwan. We need to do more than collar this maniac. We need to shackle her, hands and feet.
Alright, what do we got here? Yes, sir, eternally. This may be the perfect opportunity to create a mutiny.
It means your journey draws to a close. Do stick around for its finale, though, because...
She reaches for her collar and simply removes it.
Ooh.
I'm just about to create a scene.
Subdue her, men, quickly! If she casts Source, the Voidwoken will come. They'll end us all.
She smiles with wicked satisfaction.
Precisely.
Alright, what do we got here? Ooh. Okay. Ship on fire. Never good.
What's happened?
400 XP. Hold left alt to highlight objects and be picked up. Yeah, that's handy. Improvised wand, piece of wood. I'll have some of that. And let's do this. Okay, no difference. Durability the same. All right. A wand. Can we cast? Can we use a wand? 1, 2, grant skill in all. And what is that? Add to hotbar, add to wares, equip. Oh, it's two-handed. No, we don't want to do that. Okay. Gold cup. Sure enough, 125. Gold. 71 gold. Okay, that's good. So what are we... It said... Tell you what, let's do this. Get options. Controls. I'm currently left alt. Show the world tooltips. So what if we went right control, apply, escape, escape, and then we do this. I like it. $4 gold is the total take. This guy's got blasted. What's this? Display case. Okay. Bottle of wine could be handy. Wait, there's an amulet here? Where is it? Do not see the amulet. Ah, there it is. Broken source collar amulet. What if I... Some crime seems like murdering or stealing. Wait, what was that? Let's get that again. No, that wasn't what I thought it was. Alright. Not sure what that was. For others, maybe to assist. Is this thing sinking? Requisition. You seem light. Not sure why I'm a big fan of the deck of cards, but why not? They're light and then we could sell them. The option, okay. Let's see here. Oh yeah. Apparently the ship is going down. Source muted and knocked down.
What happened? Must have been the turnips. You dare
The lizard's eyes close as he slips into unconsciousness.
Alright, we're not going to get any help. Gotta go in this direction. What about attacking this door? No, that's gonna take forever. Okay. Ooh, interesting. Can we search her? Could be some gear here.
The Magister lies on the floor, unconscious and bleeding from
A dire-looking wound. So very Oh, never searched that. That's why, because there's nothing in it. Okay, time to go above board, I think.
The hatch is blocked. I'll need to find another way.
I'm wet. Alright then. We have here Troubled Waters updated journal. The dog says "Rawr." Okay, understood.
Not long before this thing snaps into
Ooh,
splinters.
fire arrow, yes. Gold, yeah. You found special arrows. These arrows have magical properties that can be used by anyone carrying a bow or crossbow. Cool. Gold and cloth scraps. Nice. Also grab it while I'm here. What's going on here?
doesn't bode well. Onwards and upwards.
Oh, this is attackable. Certainly is. All right. Really want this
Gosh.
chest.
By divine grace, who was that howling?
Magister Murtoff.
He eyes the collar circling your neck and reaches a hand towards his blade.
This guy's nervous.
Another sorcerer!
Motion to the destruction around you. What's going on here? What has he seen? Finger your collar. Let's try this.
Even if I knew how to rip that thing off, I wouldn't. Some crazy banshee comes screaming through, and now we got void bugs swarming up top. Saw it coming, I did. Sorcerer mutiny.
How about this? Intelligence, persuasion. Rolling the dice. We failed.
Your lies end here.
Our fight! Both of them? Alright. Let's have some of this. 5 action points, not enough. So what we'll do... what do we have here? Anything cool? Too far away. Back. I think that's going to be too far away as well. Chameleon cloak. Grants you the power to blend in with any environment as if invisible. Then a 6-turn delay until we can use it again. Let's see what it can do for us. What you got now? Didn't work out how I wanted it to. Shields up. That hurt. And that hurt. Ooh. Okay, let's do the thing. I need 2 action points. Nike. I'm gonna gamble on no health potion needed. Yep, that was a gamble. Go right here. Critical attack from behind. And another one. Ooh, not good. Not good. Yeah, that's why. Not good. No! Defeated! Oh, shit. It is midnight. Should we sink in the cloud? Cloud! Actually, I think this is a good time To bump out of here. All right. Got the basics. Starting to get things rolling. Start to understand things a little bit. We are off and rolling in this very different one-handed adventure. Hey, thanks for joining me for some shenanigans and mayhem. Remember, my name is Rip. And until next time, enjoy.